Alright, so these are my top 10 favorite comedy movies of 2011. First off, I gotta give an honorable mention to Goon, Attack the Block, and Harold and Kumar Christmas, which was funny as hell. Neil Patrick Harris is the GOAT. Alright, so let's get to this list. At number 10 is Crazy Stupid Love. Romantic comedies count. This movie had no business being as funny as it was. I mean, it's got Steve Carell and Emma Stone, so like you kind of know it's gonna be funny, but then like Ryan Gosling came out here, funny as hell. Julianne Moore out here, funny. You know, she always funny though, and she a redhead. I like that. Anyway, at number 9 we got Bridesmaids. I mean, come on, Melissa McCarthy. Need I say more? At number 8 we got the movie Take Me Home Tonight. Take me home tonight. I don't know the words to the rest of the song I'm singing. It's another romantic comedy, but it's kind of like a throwback to like the John Hughes type movies, which is my favorites. I know this first 3 been kind of romantic comedy, but look, I was lonely, man. I was lonely, y'all. It's got Topher Grace working at a Suncoast video. I used to spend so much money in Suncoast on them Dragon Ball Z VHSs. I'm old as hell. Anyway, it's got Anna Faris, love her. I think it's got a young ass Chris Pratt, now that I'm thinking about it, but I might be wrong on that. I probably should have done some research before I just started the list. That's on unpreparedness is what that is. Anyway, I really like it. It's not perfect, but it definitely gave me that John Hughes feeling. At number 7, we got Puss in Boots. Sorry. Puss in Boots was so good. Why was Puss in Boots so good? All the Puss in Boots movies is fire as hell. The Last Wish, oh my God. But no, the first Puss in Boots movies was fire. At number 6, we got The Sitter with Jonah Hill. Honestly, I did not think was gonna work, and I laughed the entire way through. I like that, man. When people be talking about, oh, they don't make no comedies no more, bruh. Yeah, they do. Y'all just ain't been watching them. Because, like, usually when you get, like, kids in a movie, they don't be really funny. No disrespect. Disrespect. But, like, in this movie, all the kids was funny as hell, man. All right, now we up into the top 5. At number 5, Muppets. Now, if you was like me, you did not think that this was going to be good. And then it turned out to be like one of my favorite movies of the year. Jason Segel, I don't know how they did it, but that movie is so good. Go watch it. Go watch it again, for real. It's Muppets doing Muppet shit. Like, who don't like that, though? At number 4, we got the movie Paul. Nick Frost, Simon Pegg, they don't really do bad movies, so I feel like adding in Seth Rogen as the voice of Paul and Sigourney Weaver, you winning. Basically a road trip movie, and it works. Number 3, Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. I know this is more of an action comedy, but man, this movie had both of these movies, the first one and the second one, both had me laughing. And the action, man, the action was great. Robert Downey can do comedy, Jude Law can do comedy, and then what's that other dude that was in it? It was the same dude from Chernobyl, and he was in Mr. Deeds. He was where the hell is Babe? He was that dude in Mr. Deeds. He's in it. He's the bad dude, and he dope. But nah, the movie's fire, and everybody's hilarious, and I liked it. Number 2, Cabin in the Woods. If you ain't seen this, then you just don't like comedy and horror movies, and a good time is what it is. Shame on you, okay? Shame on you. Cabin in the Woods is how horror comedy is supposed to be. Scary, bloody, hilarious, depressing, with a little hint of booby. And at number 1, my favorite comedy movie from 2011, and I know some of y'all are going to disagree with me, but just go with it. That's the movie. You see what I tried to do a thing. And yes, I know it's another romantic comedy, but I told y'all I was lonely. But nah, Adam Sandler is one of my favorite actors. He's kind of my archetype. He's what I want to do. Just a dude making movies with his friends for 30 years. Like, that's the goal. Just having a good time, making whatever movie he wants, and having fun doing it with his homies. And this movie felt like that, but it also felt like it was a decent movie. Like, I had a good time. Gave me that same feeling that I got from, like, Happy Gilmore and 50 First Dates. It was a good romantic comedy. And the rewatchability of it, I still watch it and crack up. And I feel some kind of way about it because, he a stepdad in it, and I'm a stepdad and stuff. So there you are. Those are my top 10 favorite comedy movies of 2011. And if by chance you do not agree with my decisions, well, then your mama. How about that?